Hello and welcome once again to Savannah Essence. So, this one ingredient has been known to make your soup extra luxurious, extra amazing. Can you guess? Guess in the comment section before I tell you what it is. Okay, so this is yogurt. More specifically, this is Greek yogurt. Okay, so this has been in my fridge for some time, but this makes your soup extra luxurious. Yogurt moisturizes and heals dry skin. It is a rich source of vitamin B, B2, B5, B12. It helps prevent early aging, blocks sun, treats acne and pimples, even skin tone, reduces dark circles. I mean, the whole 9 yard. Okay, but when it comes to soup making, the yogurts, is made from fats and made from milks and all those good stuff, and they add extra bubbles to your soups and extra luxury and a nice silky feel to your soups. And so that gives your soup an extra edge over any other regular soup. And so using yogurts, and in this case Greek yogurt, that is a rich source of proteins and vitamins, not only helps in your skin but also helps to give your soaps that extra boost and that extra zhuzh that you need. So this is slightly frozen, it's just cooled to a nice texture, not overly so it's not frozen like in ice cubes, but just cool enough to be able to mix in with your lye to give you that amazing soup that you need. Okay, so it's a simple process. Just sit back, relax, and then we will go through this process together. Sometimes I might come in and just give you a few pointers of some of the things that I'm doing, but I'm just going to make this a simple, chilled video with a lot of music, and we can all enjoy it together. So let's go make this soup. So we're going to add our lye to our milk. We're going to dissolve it in bits, simply because we don't want to scorch the milk in the yogurt. So we don't want to make it a brown or dark solution. We just want the properties of the milk to still be there. So we're going to be putting in the lye in bits. So I added in my melted cocoa butter and shea butter. I think I lost the video to that, and so I am now going to blend all those oils and the yogurts together to give it a fine mixture before I add in the lye water that has also been dissolved in a bit of yogurt and water mixture. So that's what we are doing now. So when you mix your lye water in with your yogurt water, this is how it's going to look like. It's going to look like this thick mixture. Don't be alarmed. It's just the presence of the milks and the proteins and the Greek yogurt. So when you have a mixture like that, don't be overly alarmed. You have not done anything wrong. It's just the way it is. So we're going to be using a crinkles can as our soap mold. Yep. So for this month and the series, we are going to be trying to use simple everyday tools which you can have in your kitchen to use to make soap. So today we are going to use a crinkles can. The crinkles can, the reason why I like it is that it gives round, beautiful bars of soaps, but also because the inside already comes lined with this nice aluminum or is a plastic, and so you don't really need a liner for the crinkles can. It contains your soaps. No matter how much your soap will heat up, this vessel is very steady, very hard, and it really does a good job. Unfortunately, you will have to destroy the can if you are taking your soap out. So if you have just one can, you might want to line the inside with a rubber or a plastic so that when you are taking your soap out, you can just pull the rubber out, and then that will still ensure that you retain your can. I happen to have a lot of these cans because I actually do enjoy the biscuits, and so I will be destroying this can, unfortunately. But this is a can that you can use as a soap mold, and this is how our soap turned out to look like. It is a very beautiful soap, but it will heat up because of all the milks and all the things that have gone in, and also because of the nature of the can. All the heat will be absorbed in the can, and The surface area of the wrinkle scan is very small, so cooling down will take quite some time. And so expect some heating up and a little bit of rising, but just make sure that the can is opened, don't close it, and it should be fine. And it's been 14 hours and our soap is hard and it's ready to unmold. And like I told you, it heated up indeed and started to rise, but then the surface cooled and there's no problem. So that's how mine looks like. Let me know how yours went by. So like I told you, I am going to cut this, and it's also so easy to cut this because this is in essence a paper can, so it's really easy to cut it out. All you just need to do is to unwrap it, and then you can get your soap out of it. So whichever technique that you use to unwrap it, that's also up to you. But this is how I do mine. I just cut the paper, and then I just start to unravel it or move it around, and then I have my soap out like so, like that. See, it's easy, it's simple, and we can all do it. So at this point, if you don't have a soap cutter, you can now just pick up your knife and just cut your soap into any desired shape and size that you want, rather. But because I have a soap cutter, it's usually a much more simpler step for me. I just like that. I just cut it like so, and that's simple. And I have my beautiful round bars of soaps. See how it is? It's nice. And you see that shiny substance on the surface of the soap? Those are from the heating up of the soap. There's something we call glycerin reverse, and it's also due to humidity, and so that is glycerin. So that's a brag you can use to brag about your natural and cold processed soaps, because your soaps naturally produce glycerin, unlike commercial soaps that have to now go look for glycerin and pour into their soaps. We don't have to. Glycerin is a byproduct of our soaps, and that's it that you see over there. Such a beautiful outcome. And this is how our soap looks. It is a beautiful bar of soap, and it gives an amazing feel to the skin, and on top of that, it will bring in moisture to your skin. So that is our luxurious bar of soaps. Now let's test it out and see. So this is a day one soap. It means I made the soap today. I cut the soap today, and this is how it looks. It's so silky, like when you apply it on your skin it moves so easily. It's so silky, it's so nice. And this soap hasn't cured. Remember that you need to let your soap sit for between 4 to 6 weeks minimum before you can sell it or even use it. But this is how our soap looks like. This is day one, and it always gives this creamy and bubbly and a very luxurious feel to the skin, non-drying. It's an amazing ingredient to add to your soup. So if you've been sleeping on your yogurts, don't make boring soups, okay? See the ladder, see the bubbles, see the conditioning, and all of those good stuff for your soup. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, kindly subscribe to our channel, like this, and share whatever you have in the comment section. Okay, I'm always in there to try to answer some of your questions. Thank you very much, and bye bye.